save me more broken glasses.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso!
Don't do that!
Defendo! Incendio!
Over your face! What have you done?
Defendo! Protego! Accio! Defendo! Incendio! Accio!
Somebody out there.
Accio! Incendio!
No! Reducto!
Protego!
Not so tough now, are ya?
Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Expulso!
You will not survive this fight! Expulso!
Well done! I did it! In an Ashwinder, no less. Revelio.
It's flying. Spiders. Oh, and harvest blasphemy. Candles. Blasphemy. Okay. Then. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
I could use a fire whiskey.
Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Revelio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled. Levioso. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expel.
Ooh.
Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Capulso! Defendo! Incendio! Wingardium! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defendo! Protego! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacier! Defendo! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Expelliarmus! I should investigate. Revelio! Levioso! Depulso! Yes! Glacius! Protego! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Levioso! Glacius! Reparo! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Reparo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Glacius. Glacius. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Defendo. Protego. Stupid. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Protego. Depulso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Depulso. Defendo. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Defendo. Levioso. Protego. Wingardium Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Defendo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Merlin himself would be proud. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Confirm. Potato. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Defender. Defender. Potato. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Potato. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Defender.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Revelio.
Who's there?
Accio. Defender. Please. Expelliarmus.
Such arrogance.
Depulso.
A present of dying.
Potato. Accio. Defendo. Accio. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Glacius. Levioso. Lumos. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions. Hopefully Pippin's quality will meet mine and my client's expectations. Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Revelio.
I do hate to ask.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Glacial. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Sepulsa. Incendio. Accio. Defender. Revelio.
Stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Well, I won't rest. Stop it!
Levioso.
You don't know who you're playing with!
Glacius. Levioso.
Who do you think you are?
Capulso. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Capulso. Levioso.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Revelio. Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. Well, they sit around and hope to be the best. I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm I'm getting the hang of this. Now that's more like it! Made it! Now that's more like it! Getting the hang of this. Ha! Good. I've got this.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race.
it. There we go. Incendio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Please, could you remind me the purpose of my tasks, Professor?
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kindly asked that I give you some tasks to ensure that your learning continues to flourish outside. Once you've completed them all, be sure to return to me, and I'll know that you're ready to learn.
Revelio.
I'm told that last Clementine... Aren't you? What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second
Please,
pair?
come
I
in.
hate these
No,
socks.
let me know if you need help finding
Can't be
anything.
passed up. Be thankful you have
I'd
some.
rather have no socks than be dancing like
I
this.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Dancing.
See? And you'd said the charms come out in the wash.
No tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. We promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Will be right back. Moment.
I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
So knowledgeable.
Revelio.
I hope those assignments were challenging.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo!
Excellent! I think you have it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Welcome back. Have you...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our Restore Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Descendo. Arresto momentum.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto momentum.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Liquid luck? That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus!
perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants.
Incendio. Flipendo.
Look at that! You're a
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Reparo. Flipendo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Cabalso.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. The greenhouse won't keep itself without a nudge from me.
What are you up to now?
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies.
Thank you.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector. The helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio. Revelio. Flipendo. Accio. Flipendo. Descendo.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most...
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Accio. Flipendo. Descendo. Incendio. They're certainly persistent. Potato. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Lumos. This has a moth imprinted on it, the same as the door. Lumos. Accio. Flipendo. Lumos. I see, this is supposed to spin. But how? Flipendo. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Defender. Down I go. No other way. Revelio. It's sealed shut from the other side. Oh. Oh! Leviosa. Accio. Flipendo. Incendio. Descendo. Lumos. Accio. Flipendo. Compulso. Incendio. Protego. Leviosa. Incendio. Descendo. Accio. Depulso. Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Defender. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Flipendo. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Compulso. Looks even more complex. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. 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 Revelio. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio. This place has seen better days. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Propendo. Descendo. Accio. Flipendo. Protego. Descendo. Arrest. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Protego.
Oh, I feel it.
Expulso. Incendio. Revelio.
Closer, best.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Huh?
Rookwood, you will.
Accio. Flipendo. Descendo. Incendio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Incendio. Flipendo. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Arresto momentum.
Nothing more than luck.
Expulso.
Descendo.
Expulso. Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Expulso. This is not going well for you. Expulso. You'll have to
Descendo. Accio.
Expulso.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Electricity.
Expelliarmus.
Expulso.
Repulsor. Arresto momentum.
Expulso.
Incendio. Flipendo. Accio. Usania.
Expulso.
Confringo.
Might want to look up.
Arresto momentum.
I quit now while you're still alive.
Incendio. Defendo.
Expulso!
Descendo. Flipendo. Accio. Expulso! Incendio.
Expulso!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Stop them right now!
Incendio.
Petrificus is a coward.
Accio.
Well,
Descendo.
Expulso!
Confringo.
Expulso!
Arresto momentum. Protego. Flipendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
What was that sound?
Descendo. Accio. Flipendo.
Novice luck!
Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
No, don't.
Accio. Flipendo. Descendo. Incendio. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more...
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I... In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your... Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. We are fortunate to... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around.
Hello, bye.
Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me.
You
see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a... restricted area of the castle, after all.
Students have no business in the faculty tower.
Revelio.
poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wars. Or hell, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching Hecat's class.
On Hufflepuff this season. And Ravenclaw would not have been that.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Oh, how's that?
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Reparo. Accio.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve.
Revelio.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that,
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Okay.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope. trolls have no...
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
You should like, share, and subscribe.